The LA Lakers should absolutely be embarrassed with the way they closed out this game. The T-Wolves went on a 32-19 run, and the Lakers had no answer outside of this play right here. They get a little bit of a stagger or a double team from the top side from Jaden McDaniels. Luka ends up hitting, and then we just play within the blender of the defense. We swing, we find an open three. Rui Hachimura played an unbelievable game. LeBron James played pretty damn well. Luka played pretty damn well. Austin Reeves missed a couple of big time shots. But why is the bench not playing? There was 5 players that basically played 40 minutes tonight. Why is the bench not playing? What is going on? These guys are dead tired by the end of the game. This needs to be fixed, and the Lakers are now down 3-1. I'm going to show you how they just blew, potentially, this series. Alright, here we go. They're going to set up an inverted stagger away screen for Naz Reid. Basically what that means, they're going to use Dante DiVincenzo to set this screen, and Naz Reid just going to come off this thing and shoot a 3. Why are we not stepping up on this thing? Naz Reid is a guy that can get hot from downtown, and if you give him any type of space, he's going to hit these 3s. So watch this play. As Dante sets the screen, you're going to see LeBron James not only goes underneath, but kind of doesn't do anything. Just sits here, takes his time getting over this thing, and Naz Reid gets a wide open look from downtown to reestablish this lead. Listen, LeBron James is the GOAT. He is the best player to ever play this game, but we cannot be lazy coming off these things. We gotta fight. We gotta go. Austin Reeves tries, but you are playing way too far off coverage on Naz Reid. Look at how slow the reaction time is here. It is not good. You gotta fix that. And man, what a blown opportunity that was. Also, it felt like they settled for a lot of Luka isolations. And I'm not saying I don't like Luka isolations, but I feel like you need to get more into an action. Instead of late in the game doing just ISO, 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 can we at least find something that's working? I mean, right here, you have a rolling Rui Hachimura to the basket. You might be able to find that, create that weak side rotation from the corner, and maybe find an open shooter. However, we stick to the isolation. We say, all right, Luka got Naz Reid. Just take it. He drives, steps back. Very good defense here by Naz Reid. Well contested, puts up the shot, no good, and then they end up getting the rebound. I thought the Lakers settled a lot late in this game. And then when they actually got into, get the mismatch, drive, spray, find the open man, they actually did a pretty good job. Look at this play here as you start to see them playing an in the gaps type of defense here for the T-Wolves. You see this guy start to gravitate over. You see him start to gravitate over. They don't want Luka on an island versus Naz Reid, so they stagger these defenders over. As Luka kind of picks the direction, he kicks out to Rui, who then pumps, gets his guy by him, crosses his face. He then drives, sprays back out to the three-point line. Luka then, same thing, gets his guy to overcommit, drives, gets rotation from the top side from Anthony Edwards, and finds Austin Reeves. This play was absolutely perfect, and when this happened in real time, I was like, yes, these are the things that this team does so well. Drive, spray, create rotation, open 3, and then you just miss it. And that is a demoralizing shot to miss right there if you are Austin Reeves. I get it. He had a good game. 6 of 14 from the field, 5 of 12 from the three-point line, but you got to hit some of these wide open shots because you're not giving them too often. Another blown opportunity there for LA. It sucks, man. It really does because they had it. Now, at this point, right, the Lakers allowed a 14-3 run in 3 minutes. A 14-3 run in 3 minutes of action. Completely demoralizing, man. And they should have won this game. Now, the good news was they set up a really good screen here from LeBron, sent Austin Reeves to this side of the floor away from the basketball, and this time he gets another wide open opportunity, right? Late rotation from Julius Randle, and they give it to him. But this time he hits it. Unbelievable shot there by Austin Reeves, comes back, bounces back, hits a big time shot to cut this lead back down to 111-110. And you may be asking yourself, how? How did it end from here? How do they blow this game? Oh man, let's deep dive into it a little bit more. Before we dive in though, do me a favor guys, comment down below, what do you think was the biggest issue with this loss? Was it the personnel? Was it the consistent isolations? Was it this fourth quarter, they just went flat, right? what was it about this game that really irked you? Also, hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, guys. It is free, it doesn't cost anything, and we got you guys covered all off-season long and all playoffs long, obviously. So make sure you guys are joining the family. And with that being said, let's kind of dive into the rest of this game here, man. All right, so right here, I thought they did an amazing job buying themselves an opportunity. So we get a drive here by Dante. LeBron James gets an unbelievable block. Now we got transition. You see Dante kind of on the ground there. Run, run, run. Get out into transition. That's what we do here. We kick it up. We create this 3-on-2 opportunity. Austin Reeves drives into the lane. He finds Dorian Finney-Smith, who is wide open at the top of the key. And guess what? They drain a 3. They go up by 2, 113 to 111 with 1.5 minutes left to go in this game. And not only do they not score again in this game, but they allow a 5-0 run in the last minute and a half, and they don't do anything. They don't do anything, man. And it is, again, just absolutely demoralizing when you play such good defense on one end, right? LeBron James does a great job point switching Austin Reeves over to Naz Reid, right? They try to run that same play where Dante sets the screen. They find Naz Reid at the top for an open 3. This time they fix it. They point switch it. At least have someone rotate over. They find Dante, and then LeBron makes a game-winning play. This is not game-winning, but a potential game-winning play. But obviously, this is what should happen last time Naz Reid had that 3. So that instant laziness or that instant mistake that you made defensively, they cleaned it up, but you can't allow that to happen. Ultimately, get a 3, go up by 2, a minute left in this game, and they sell it from here. Let's break down that. All right, look at this, guys. They're up by 2, right? We get a 1-on-1. Naz Reid tries to drive in on LeBron, swats the ball down, right? They end up getting it. Now you're like, yo, we're up by 2, a minute left to go in this game. How do you ruin this one? How do you ruin this one? 1 minute to go, up by 2. We got this little high screen from Austin Reeves. Generate a little bit of a switch. Look at Jay McDaniels pissed. He's like, dude, I don't want to switch. I want to be guarding Luka. Love that if you're a Timberwolves fan. But look at, they're already starting to stagger over. They're already starting to play that in the gap type of defense. And Luka says, you know what? I'm going to kick it. LeBron James takes, oh my God, we take such a deep 3 with 6 seconds left on the shot clock. They have no big man in the paint. All we got to do here is drive by, create rotation, and probably find an open 3. Either way, I trust LeBron in these situations. He takes a massive 3. It's no good. Great rebound there by the Minnesota Timberwolves. And then with 40 seconds left to go, you double team Ant. You send 2 on Ant. You're trying to stop Ant. You can't because he finds Naz. And now you get a wide open underneath opportunity for Jay McDaniels and 1 plus the foul. If you're in that situation, why foul? Why are we fouling there? Listen, they have the opportunity. You do not want to give them a free throw to go up by 1 there, but you do. And then, guess what? They hit the free throw. They go up by 1. Now they have all of the momentum in this game, and now you're forced. We get a quick timeout there by Luka, maybe a travel, and then look at this, man. Look at this. This is what really pisses me off. How can we not get the ball inbounded on a side-of-the-bounds play out of a timeout? Look at, what are we doing? What are we doing? Luka, you need to show more, and you need to box out more. We need to hold that guy off more. We turn it over, give them an opportunity with the ball, and ultimately, guess what they do? They find a way, drive in, foul. We get 2 free throws for Anthony Edwards. You could say it was a foul. You might not say it's a foul. Whatever, right? Doesn't matter. They call it a foul. And the Lakers now have to go in and make a buzzer beater to tie this game, send to OT. We find Austin Reeves completely wide open, but in the deep side of the corner. No contest. Just misses it. And that's how they lose this game. Timberwolves go on a 32-19 run to end this game. Lakers went on a 36-23 run in the third quarter. And I thought that was all she wrote. LeBron James and Luka played 46 minutes tonight. 2 minutes they didn't play, and you still lost. What does that get you? Nothing good, man. You should be completely embarrassed with how this game just ended, and I don't know where you go from here, but obviously you need to win the next one.